Hey y'all,
Welcome back
to the channel. Yes, honey.
I know you fucking lying.
Okay then.
Hey y'all, welcome back
To the channel.
to the channel, and to the channel,
And
oh, to the channel. It's 2OI. Okay, now, welcome back, y'all.
the shit. Look, we on the Terramana. The
Yes,
Terramana is flowing. Y'all can see we already done got into the bottle a little bit.
and did.
Because the drama that these old hoax have been given,
Honey,
it's just
it's a
look,
lot of unnecessary shit. It's like y'all too old to be feeling the way that y'all feeling. Like y'all ain't went through experiences in y'all life. This how I know a lot of y'all hoes be around fake friends, ain't got no friends, lonely or whatever it is, because y'all should be dealing with certain people that give y'all certain life experiences for y'all to know how to handle these basic ass experiences that y'all are having on this show.
it's
None,
crazy.
none of y'all are having real detrimental issues that y'all trying to, how I'm gonna figure this out, how I'm gonna do this. It's petty, stupid shit.
Y'all too old for this. Like I can see the young girls 21 to 26, 7-ish having these issues and not really knowing how to navigate and rectify, rebuild, strengthen their relationships. But y'all are, what do you call it? Is it decades over?
They definitely decades old.
Y'all decades over
Uh-huh.
where the younger girls would be struggling. I don't understand. Anyway, we are not on the Red Bull today. Right now, they are chilling for us later. So definitely tune in to Tequila Time.
For sure.
We on some refreshers today.
Mhm.
Okay. And yeah, y'all go ahead and get y'all drinks ready because we about to get into this tea of Real Housewives of Atlanta, episode 8. Okay.
Yes, indeed.
So, Drew, she completed her first scene for her music video. This is her first music video ever.
Honey.
Ever.
Honey.
And she was so excited, trying to show her damn assistant what she did in the video and couldn't even remember the fucking choreography.
How you forget the choreography already,
You just
Drew?
did it a couple of days ago.
Honey, she said, no, wait. Girl, don't be sitting up there offering to show people shit if you ain't even got it.
And also, I'm going to need you to start fucking around with Alexa before the scene starts.
Now, you know what, Drew?
I'm like, I don't know what you mean.
Bravo is being petty. However, as an avid Alexa user, I know Alexa be on her bullshit. And when she said that name, I said, every time Alexa don't know what the fuck you saying or think you, baby, Alexa be on that stupid shit and always pull up that particular person. I be like, who the fuck is that? I didn't say that. So, Drew, I don't even blame you because I thought Bravo was sitting up there trying to be like, oh, y'all trying to say Amazon, I don't know. Nah, Alexa be doing that stupid shit. She ain't as smart as Siri. We know this already.
So, Alexa was able to find You Already Know by Drew Sidor.
That mean Alexa be bullshitting. Drew,
You did the whole 8 count?
I did the whole 8 count. I really did.
I can show you in person. Oh, okay, yeah, how about that?
Oh my God. It moves.
Alexa, play Already Know by Drew Sidor.
I couldn't find Already Know by Juice WRLD, but here
I did not say that.
Juice WRLD. Why she be playing me like this? Alexa, play Drew Sidora Already Know.
Already Know by Drew Sidor.
Okay, so you gotta say,
there we
okay,
go.
that, I was like, come on. Okay. Oh, wait, oh, shit. No, you messed up.
I'm gonna go and listen to the whole song, and I'm gonna let you know how I like it. Probably on the next review.
Yeah, because she's still gonna be talking about it.
Of course, right?
Mm-hmm.
So she mentions that her sister and her mom is coming to visit, whom her sister used to manage her, but stopped after having a mental health break. So she talks about her relationship with her sister and how they, work together in business, and how their relationship was just business focused, right? She wants to rebuild that sisterhood, and it didn't seem like she was asking her sister to come back as manager. More so like, I care about you, your mental health. Like, I really just want to see you and rebuild on our relationship. Ralph, he ain't too happy. Ralph says he ain't happy about the sister coming because she made allegations of him being controlling and abusive, which caused the sister to be banned from their house for the past few years.
Ralph, you are a little bit controlling.
Whose sister can't come over?
Drew's sister can't come
Who
over.
can't come over? Cause we got a motherfucking problem.
And then she said, you too controlling. I don't like the way you treat my sister. He said, hey, you ain't coming to my house no more talking that shit.
And Drew was in agreement, so her sister had not been over. She ain't seen her sister in a couple of years. She hasn't, resumed her role as manager either because Ralph
is manager as far as I'm concerned. That situation is a little bit touchy because you do got the other half that really be out here feeling like, I can tell you no. Can't nobody come to this house, a house that I share with you, that we may be splitting bills, however the fuck y'all handle y'all finances, but ultimately, whether we split bills or not, this is my house because we are equal parts.
It seems to me that they don't split bills. Ralph is the
man
of the house.
I believe that too.
And he's the provider.
I believe it too. Maybe that's why Drew felt so compelled to, what do I need to do to make you feel comfortable in your home and da 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 da. However, you got somebody who may go Dutch with their partner and be like, who can't come over?
I'm sorry. Because, we went through our issues
right.
as well within our friendship. And, me being in a relationship and her being in a relationship, and then our friendship, us seeing each other every week or every other couple of days, however the fuck it goes.
It is what the fuck it is.
At some point, you gotta prioritize yourself, your happiness, and your peace. What brings you joy? Mm-hmm. And the people that is involved in bringing you light into your life. Mm-hmm. You're gonna have a conversation with your husband about your sister being able to come over. If you so love her, you want to check in and see if she's okay. She had a mental health break. I want to rebuild with my sister, not even on the business tip. You're gonna have a conversation with your husband about your sister being able to come around, and hopefully y'all figured it out.
Yeah, I hope y'all figure that out. That's touchy.
Yeah, it is. It is touchy because I know it was a struggle, for me too. Mm-hmm. But at the end of the day, you just realize who's for you and who's not for you,
and what makes sense and what don't fucking make sense.
Yeah. We know how jealousy works within relationships, and your mate feels as if they deserve all of your time and all of your energy. But it's ways around working things out, and hopefully you guys are able to work it out.
Right.
He also says that he needs to leave the house so that he doesn't trigger Drew's sister.
I feel like he was being very concerned and understanding in that moment, because it could be something that does trigger her, and being that she is dealing with whatever mental issues that she is dealing with, I think that's why he's trying to be as careful. If she actually did not get checked into a location or was currently in a mental facility or whatever.
They played a clip where she said that she was checking herself into the hospital.
Yeah. I think had she not been going through that, he probably wouldn't have been so, I care about her triggering, it is my house. But the fact that he knows that she's medically going through a mental situation, I think that's what's causing him to be a little bit more concerned. And maybe just at this moment, you just got to take it for what it is. He's trying a little bit.
Ralph, I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. However, I'm on the other side. Mm-hmm. The other side is your ass done left the house before. Didn't tell nobody where the fuck you was going.
Being controlling.
It's been a whole motherfucking season of where did you go?
Do we still know?
We knew that he went down to Florida or somewhere. And we trying to figure out, was he down there with the assistant that he was motherfucking texting the bitch that was his assistant. So you got a history, brother. And the fact that you so easily said, well, I'll leave just so I don't trigger her. Like, I want to be able to give you the benefit of the doubt, but I know your history just based off of the show. And I'm not so gung-ho on it being all about her mental health. I also think that you have personal ill in motherfucking tent. Like, you got your own shit going on behind the scenes.
Right, don't use this as an excuse to
don't
go
try to
do
use
something.
my mental health to go out here and be creepy. Okay?
Where you going, Ralph?
What the fuck you going, Ralph? Because you ain't say where you was going. You just said you leaving the house. Nigga, where? Up the street. Cause stop playing with me. Stop playing with me. You supposed to be my husband.
That ain't do better or worse.
Okay, yeah. So Sheree goes over to Sheree. She's video chatting with her operations manager, and she's looking at visuals for her She by Sheree baby clothing. And it was modeled by her granddaughter, which is, she's so beautiful.
She is.
So beautiful, Cairo.
I don't think she looked like you, Sheree. So don't be around here saying she looked like me a little bit.
She don't look like you, Sheree.
She looked like her mama. And I think she looked like her mama.
Okay.
Okay, then.
So she admits that she hasn't made any profit from her clothing line.
They say how much profit have you actually made? And y'all know Sheree, she get the stumbling over her words, and she said, I don't even think I'm in profit right now.
She's not in profit. She ain't made no profit.
You still spending money and you not in profit. Where is the money coming from, Sheree?
Sheree.
Why is you still spending money and you ain't even selling the shit that you fucking got?
We already know that you've been getting your shit from Shein, and all you're doing is branding those clothing. So why aren't you making money? We're going to get into that. Yep. We're going to get into that a little later.
Okay.
Y'all stay tuned.
Lord.
Okay, so she's planning a photo shoot to get the clothes on the website. So at this point, y'all, the only thing that was on the website is what she showed at the reunion. Those couple of pieces that she had on her.
And it's not everything, because you know she said that not sample pieces, but I guess just show. I'm gonna call them the showroom pieces.
Those were her demo pieces.
There you go, like a demo piece.
They were demo pieces.
Cause I ain't seen that bag on there yet.
Her hats, her water bottles or jugs or whatever you want to put your stuff in. That those things as well. So
everybody want to make a fucking tumbler.
Listen, I need you to figure it out, Sheree, because the reunion was last year. We're going to get more into it. Y'all stay tuned. Okay, so she ain't got shit else on there on the website.
She ain't got shit on the website.
Okay, so she has a point to prove to Candy.
Candy is not the only one. And you probably want to prove that point to Candy so bad because you know Candy gonna be the one to spend money. On top of the fact that Candy, I'm really thinking, is one of the few people on this show that got some real friends that if she was to be like, hey y'all, support this, you know you might get some other supporters as well. But y'all hoes don't.
You want Candy to promote your shit.
That's what it is.
And that's why you're trying to prove a point to Candy. So she sends over a text message to Candy saying that they needed to meet up and talk.
Why?
Mind you, she had this whole Gucci event on the last episode for all the ladies to get together to talk out their differences and work everything out, where they were supposed to amend the friendships. You ain't bring up your issue that you had with Candy in front of the other ladies.
Why, Sheree?
Why you waiting until after? Because you being fucking manipulative and you being an opportunist.
She don't want to be attacked because she knows she'd have brought that up to everybody. Everybody would have been like, well, where is She by Sheree? Where is it?
They're going to say, where the fuck is it? Why you only making this an issue for Candy? We're your support system, right?
Exactly.
We're sisters, right?
Drew was going to come back and say, oh, you took my damn product back again like she had already said. And you knew they was going to be on your head telling you about your brand and how it ain't branded.
So she wanted to do a one-on-one with Candy.
You funny as fuck, Sheree.
Sheree, you not slick, and you too old to be acting the way that you motherfucking acting.
Like,
why you don't think a motherfucker cannot see a snake from afar?
That's why you always tripping over your motherfucking words. That shit right there don't make no fucking sense.
Okay.
I ain't never met a grown ass person who stutters as much as you, and it's not a motherfucking condition.
And even when you stutter, the shit still don't make sense once you get it out. You still be lying. Why you lie like that? You are a fucking habitual liar.
Okay.
And which one is worse, compulsive or habitual? Y'all let me know.
She's both though.
Okay.
She's both.
So Marlo, she does an Instagram live about Foster Care Fridays that she does on Instagram. So if y'all wanted to, tune into that, it's on Fridays.
And that's about one of the few good things her ass do.
Sonya, she mentions Belk carrying her Mommy Nation merchandise in all stores.
Go ahead.
Kudos to you, Sonya.
That shit is expensive. I bet it's $60 for a fucking halter top or some shit. That don't make no fucking sense. And Belk catch
right, he go, Sonya, after you got her shit in stock. So that's who you need to be talking to.
And she got Belk sponsoring her. I know you wish you had Belk sponsoring you.
You so busy trying to get up on the Candy's ass when you need to be utilizing your resources that you have within your friendships.
Man, Sheree ain't got no money.
But Sheree, you are not business savvy.
She don't know how to keep her fucking connections and her relationships in good standing because she don't pay no fucking body. She out here making business deals and shit on empty promises, and when it comes time to collect, ain't nobody collecting shit. That's why your shit ain't happening, because you don't seem like a rude person or a bad person. It has to be financial. You ain't able to back your shit up. Sit down somewhere.
So Sonya wants the other ladies to meet the Marlo that she knows.
Why?
And then you confront Marlo about losing her cool when conversing with the other ladies.
Oh, so you met the Marlo that they talking about. That's what you saying.
That's why.
And you met her.
You said it. You figured it out for yourself. You know why the other ladies ain't meeting the Marlo that you meeting, because this bitch is always coming with the motherfucking drama. She's bringing it upon herself. So I'm glad that you tried to hold her accountable, but Marlo is Marlo, and she clearly told you that in your motherfucking face. Stop trying.
I didn't like the fact that she was sitting over there, but did you hear how Candy said, fuck them flowers? So you pretty much said, fuck my nephew and fuck my family.
She did.
And I feel like she owes me an apology. Why does she owe you an apology? Because it wouldn't even have came to her saying fuck them flowers had you not kept trying to badger her to make her feel sorry about some shit that was not her business. It did not bother. It didn't have nothing to do with her.
It didn't have nothing to do with the flowers.
And now you want to make a scenario and make it seem like, well, she said fuck the flowers, and now she owe me an apology. Candy don't owe you shit, which is why you ain't got shit. And if you keep trying this shit, the shit gonna get fucking worse.
She said, fuck them flowers. That means fuck my dead nephew and my family. How does that even
It didn't translate to that. It did not translate to that. It said, fuck your flowers that you keep saying that you and your family fucking want. Fuck them flowers.
If you wanted the flowers so bad, Marlo, you could have bought the flowers.
Okay,
because she gave you the condolence that you needed. She gave it to you. We saw it on camera.
What apology does she owe you?
Nah.
Please tell me. Candy needs to tell me she's apologized for this, and that. You need to break it down to me, because I need to understand where you're coming from, because I don't get it, Marlo. I don't get it.
So,
goodness.
Marlo then mentions that she's going on a date. And she talks about not dating or having sex in the past 4 years.
I can tell. You back the fuck up.
Marlo.
Don't nobody want to deal with that.
Nobody cares. If you getting it or you're not getting it, if you dating, if you're not dating. We don't care.
Because she ain't never had no man around on her show. Maybe if she had a man keeping her fucking attention, she wouldn't be going through the bullshit she going through with these friends she can't fucking keep.
Like, you are the drama magnet. It's like every event you go to, you arguing with somebody, you have nothing nice to say about nobody.
At all.
Nothing nice to say. And then even if you say something in scene that's nice, in your confessional, you're saying some nasty things about them.
Very much so. You fake as fuck. You the fakest one on the show. I just want you to know that.
I just can't get jiggy with you.
You are definitely the ho. That's you.
So Kandi and Sheree, they meet up and they talk and they walk. Okay. Sheree confronts Kandi about her comments regarding the whole She by Sheree business. So supposedly Kandi did an interview, like a radio interview or whatever, and they had asked her about the She by Sheree. Kandi just basically said it's nothing on the website. The website is down. You can't get in. You can't buy nothing. I don't know. I ain't get nothing. Period. Those were facts, Sheree. So she says that Kandi's comments affected her business due to her millions of followers.
How is and then gonna say that have you recently tried to go on there? She said, had you bought something? And Kandi was like, how am I buy something? The site ain't up. She said the site been up for 2 months. So how did Kandi?
How was she supposed to buy something?
How did she affect your business?
In the past 2 months, because when Kandi said she did the interview, it was before these 2 months that now your business is up. At that time, your site was down. So that it shouldn't have affected you because the shit was down. You couldn't make nothing or lose nothing.
You should have at least had 2 years worth of sales at this point. At least a year and a half going into 2 years worth of sales. And you saying that as a production on that day, that your site only been up for 2 months,
Sheree.
2 months when it should have been 2 years?
She make herself look bad.
Okay, that's why you stumbling over your fucking words.
She brings up the fact that she supports Kandi in all of Kandi's endeavors. And
Kandi tried to support you too, but you ain't got shit to support.
Kandi acknowledges her support, and she says, however, she feels that she's been supportive to Kandi as well. When you support somebody, you shouldn't have to bring it up in conversation. When you're trying to prove a point to somebody, you shouldn't have to say, well, I did this for you, and I did that for you, and I did this for you, and I came here for you, and I brought this many amount of people. Like, what you did for me should not have been brought up in this conversation, even though you're trying to prove a point. What you've done is irrelevant.
And in the same breath, insult to her. So I did this for you, but I noticed this was going on too. I did this for you, and your service at your restaurant was horrible.
Yes.
What the fuck? That I'm not saying. Look, it definitely has a lot to do with Kandi, but clearly, I mean, why you ain't hit Kandi up in confidence and be like, hey, I went this day and your workers was a little on the slack side. I just wanted to let you know I came in like a secret shopper and I noticed this was what was going on.
But I didn't put it on your website. I didn't give no reviews. I didn't put it in social media or anything like that. But you're putting it on TV right now, Sheree. So it's kind of like, yes, how you going to try to say that what you're not doing, which will affect her business, but then do exactly what you say you're not doing, which could affect her business. This is an example of affecting somebody's business, impacting somebody's business. What you doing?
Is that passive aggressive? You being passive aggressive right now?
Her.
There you go.
So Sheree, she shades Kandi's fashion. She highlights Kandi not passing her restaurant inspection. Kandi, of course, she shades her by saying that she by Shein. Like, we all know that the shit that you advertised at the fashion show was from Shein.
I mean, I don't even know if it is because I shop on Shein a lot and I still ain't seen them pieces on there either.
So production, they did a Sheree fashion look versus a website look, which displays clothes that can be bought on Shein. Sheree, she then says that she brought 12 people to Kandi's restaurant, then claimed that it took 3 hours for them to get the food.
Well, y'all got 12 people.
And then she also said that some of the food items had ran out. She said that she could only wash Kandi's clothes from Tag's Boutique one time. It's a lot of places that you can go and you can only wash items once. It's a lot of places that you can go and you can wash them items, but you cannot dry them items. At the end of the day, that's not Kandi's brand. It's a store, just like Target. They go, they get brands from other places, other people, and they sell them inside of their shop, like Belks. Okay? It's
You
a
wouldn't know
store.
'cause you ain't no fucking where.
And that lets me know just how fucking dumb you are, Sheree.
Sitting over there talking about I wouldn't come to you for fashion advice. Clearly, you need to go for some business advice or something.
Some business advice and
you
some
need to figure it
motherfucking
out.
common sense.
And take your damn clothes to the fucking cleaners, that big ass house. You can put a cleaners downstairs and hire some fucking body if you get some money. Like the fuck? Listen. What can you do, Sheree? Because clearly we need to get Sheree a fucking job. That's what we need to do.
Sheree admits to buying non-brand clothing, then putting her brand on those clothes after the group initially suggested that she do it that way. No, Sheree wanted to come up with her own motherfucking clothing, create all the pieces, get all the fabrics, and now you realizing that that wasn't going to work for you. So now you are buying clothes from Shein and putting your brand on it. Now you are going to chickme.com and putting your brand on other people's fucking clothes. And it's just we already knew that. They told you should do that from the fucking get-go because it's more cost efficient.
Honey, you know you ain't no creator.
Yeah.
I cannot.
So the accountability.
This is the most accountability that we done got from Sheree. Just because these folks so bothered about Candy on this fucking show. And when it take them actually sitting down and have a conversation with Candy, that's when we start to get the real details about some shit.
Candy is like, bitch, you so worried about my business, but your clothing store closed down.
And it ain't open back up.
And it hasn't opened back up.
How many years ago? Because she said it had to close down because of the divorce. That's over 10 years ago, right?
Over 10 years ago.
Over a decade.
You could have been opening back up your store and you could have been selling your own merch in your store, Sheree. I'm not understanding why the shit ain't clicking for you as a business woman. It's crazy. Either way, Candy, she acknowledged Sheree's feelings and how she felt that Candy was not supporting her. And she also took accountability by saying, maybe I should have said it a different way on my interview, but at that time your website was down. However, I acknowledge how you feel and I'm sorry. Candy acknowledges and apologizes. What are we arguing, sis? What's the point of us arguing? Because we're not going to get nowhere. The facts is the facts. You is a fucking liar. And that's just on her. Sheree, you made yourself look bad.
You damn sure did. You already look bad coming outside to walk in fucking heels. Fuck does that.
It goes over to Sonya and Ross. They still working on getting pregnant. Okay, they still trying to get the baby in the oven. Candy and Todd, they discussed his movie, which is called The Past. They mentioned making Drew the lead actress, but Candy kind of feels like it would be awkward having sex scenes with Drew because when Drew, the actor in this role, when that woman gets the pass from her husband, she goes out and does her thing or whatever. And obviously, her thing is possibly trying it out with women. Candy was going to be that woman who basically turned this hoe out. And she was like, it's going to be a little bit awkward or whatever. But what's his name? God, Todd is really gung-ho. Like, I feel like I wrote this role for Drew. It fits Drew's personality. It fits her fucking situation. You can tell y'all been pillow talking about that because Candy was like, yeah, I see it. I get it. And so she says that she doesn't want to be intimate. She doesn't want to be imitated as a woman who turns people out.
Yeah, because she don't want to be typecast.
Yeah, everybody knows, what's been said about Candy or whatever.
She already typecasted.
And that's on period. Mm-hmm. So Todd believes that the role should definitely go to Drew, and Candy seems like she's in agreement. They're going to make it happen. I think y'all going to find a way around the sex scenes to where it's not disrespectful to her marriage, and
or get somebody else to do it,
or get somebody else to do it. Like exactly, like y'all can make it work. Mm-hmm. Drew talks to her mom about additional scenes and locations for her music video. Her sister arrives, but she doesn't arrive until 12. Drew had like the chef there to cook for her and everything, making cocktails for her. Her mama just waiting on her sister to get there. Ralph ends up going to sleep by 12.
Period, Ralph. I'm with you. Like, damn, your sister couldn't even get here the fuck on time. I'm asleep. I see it tomorrow.
And Drew is kind of like upset about it. Like Ralph should have waited up for her sister to get there so she can be greeted properly.
Nah, you can come wake me up if it affected you that much. You could have came upstairs and hey, my sister downstairs and let me decide on whether I'd be like, okay, I'll come down or I'll see you tomorrow.
As long as she got into the house, I can see her in the morning when we wake up for breakfast. I'm not waiting up for your sister to get here. It's after 12.
Hell yeah,
The
we've
food
been
is
filming all
cold. We
day.
done ate already.
You know, and I know you done had some shots of tequila because y'all know how Ralph do.
Yes.
Okay, now Ralph, you need to come party with us.
So she invites all the ladies to her video shoot.
They at Sparkles. I'm gonna have to go hit up Sparkles one day. It's all the way on the fucking north side. I'm gonna do that though, not me.
So Courtney, Kenya, Mayetta, and Sonya, they all participate and attend in the music video.
You saw them shade in that damn her having her video shoot at the skating rink.
A lot of people had that music video at the skating rink.
I didn't see the issue. Mayetta talking about, yeah, I had a party for my daughter at the skating rink.
Mayetta trying to throw shade, and at the end of the day, Mayetta, if you are the choreographer that you say you are, you know that there's many videos out here that's been at the goddamn skating rink. Just recently, Usher and the City Girls had that shit at Cascade. So stop trying to shade this girl. It's giving fucking y'all want to make an issue.
Kenya talking about it's like a low budget of Beyonce's Blow. I said, damn, Kenya. It do look like Blow.
At the end of the day, Kenya, it's better than the shit that you did for your Gone with the Wind. So shut the fuck up. Y'all be doing too much. It's like you trying to shade when it's not even necessary. If you was gonna shade, you should have motherfucking came. You knew the address before you got there.
You knew it was at Sparkles. And actually, I think I'm not gonna say she picked one of the better skating rinks because all of these skating rinks really kind of look alike.
They all old.
Yeah, but if we think about y'all and y'all wanting to be in a certain environment, she picked a good location for y'all. Y'all all the way out there in fucking Kennesaw. So
y'all didn't have to come.
And be happy she ain't picked Golden Glide or Cascade.
You didn't have to come. And that's just that on motherfucking that.
I thought it was cute. I thought it was cute. She looked like she was a drag a little bit in that outfit, like she was hiding something between her legs. I'm like, why everybody always got to put these thick ass tights on under these shorts? That should be annoying me. Get like a sheer tight. You look like you was hiding the penis.
If she like it, I love it. Kudos to you, Drew, for finalizing your fucking video shoot. You've been saying that you really have been into acting and you're really trying to focus more on your music. Kudos to you, honey. You done did something I ain't motherfucking did. So I don't have nothing negative to say about it. Your look is your look. Your husband obviously liked it, and that's all that matters to me.
Mm-hmm.
And I also, we got to realize that the director of the video is obviously known motherfucking director. He's not gonna steer her wrong. Hopefully, when the video comes out, I'm gonna see it. I'm gonna give you a rating, and I'm gonna let you know what's what. Ralph, he ended up consoling Allison,
I thought that was nice.
I
thought that was so nice. Like, he definitely reassured her, like, you supposed to be here. You're supposed to be here. Yeah. And we want you here. Mm-hmm. And she got emotional, and I said, there you go, being the bigger person. Like, Drew, just let things happen in their time. You just never know.
Yes, let that man move on his motherfucking time because he was the one that was fucking offended and affected by whatever was said.
Yeah, and now y'all going through a healing phase. I thought that was real nice.
It was beautiful.
That's exactly what it was. Mm-hmm. It was. I got a little teary eyed too because I was like, you could see that they're healing right now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So Marlo, she heads to her date, right? She feels slighted that she didn't get invited to Drew's video shoot.
Why?
When you already know. And you already know.
Okay, now. Throw that Drew in there.
No.
Okay,
like,
then.
Why you acting like you were supposed to be there?
You wasn't. You felt excluded, left out. Well, yeah, Marlo, you're not the most popular one of the bunch.
Yeah, y'all
You a
literally
mean
just
girl.
got to arguing at Courtney's event.
Duh.
You really, this episode before that, yelled in this girl's face.
Duh.
Like, what makes you think I'm gonna invite you to my photo shoot when you come in with nothing but drama? Your energy is drama, bitch. I don't need the negativity around me at my video shoot, ho.
Heard.
Okay, so Marlo decides to call Drew and tell her that she's headed on a date. What you thought I was supposed to be happy with?
I don't give a fuck.
Okay, come on your date.
Bye.
But since you just called my phone, let me talk to you about, what's going on between me and you.
Marla, I just wanted to let you know when you got off the phone with Saya and decided to be petty, whatever you called yourself doing, calling Drew, you looked it very lonely. You looked it lonely. Like, I don't have no friends. I don't have no, let me try to find somebody that, in that car, you look the loneliest I've ever seen. You sitting up here having conversation with your private driver. I know that like, why did you fucking need a private driver? See, you doing the most, you trying to overcompensate. You talk to Sonya. Sonya ain't giving you, why you ain't called me? You know I'm going to my death. She called you earlier while you were getting dressed to see how you were doing. People's lives do not revolve around you. So that was another point of you looking lonely, like you trying to get on her as to why she didn't reach out to you, like she's supposed to walk you through your fucking day. And then she tell you, oh, well, I met with the other girls earlier, and well, why I wasn't known? Let me go ahead and call Drew, somebody I know for the past 2 to 3 weeks I've been arguing with to see why I wasn't invited. And let me tell you what I got going on. You looked it so fucking lonely. I hope the Lord bless you.
So Drew basically she's like, look, I need an apology. And Marlo's like, well, I didn't know that you were still feeling some type of way about it. I apologize. I'm sorry. And she said she didn't know that Drew was still upset about the encounter, and it's just confusing me. When every time we've seen each other, I've letting you know that I still have an issue. How you don't get it, it's beyond me. Like the alcohol, which you keep blaming your lapse of memory on.
She was drinking me.
I need you to start making sure that you watching how much you know intake, because it's becoming a problem.
And don't fucking rush me. Don't tell me how I should be dealing with you moving forward. Because I don't like how Drew tried to tell, although Marlo did apologize, Drew tried to let her know, well, if we are going to continue a friendship or have a friendship, let me let you know pretty much how to be a friend to me. Mm-hmm. Let me let you know how I feel you moving as a friend.
How a friend should show up. And at that point, Marlo hangs up the phone.
Bitch, you lucky I ain't got your location. I'd have pulled up at your fucking date.
And then she had nothing but negative shit to say after she hung up the phone. Fuck that bitch. She talks about her wigs, about Drew's wigs, about how Drew's body is made, having a bad body, how Ralph is checking for other women, and that's why her husband don't want her, and how she's a deranged individual. But this is the person that you called to talk to and share good news about your date. This is something that's going on in your personal life. You called her, so that obviously means that you felt some type of a connection to her to want to give her the good news about you finally fucking dating. You hang up on the girl after she tries to hold you accountable for how you treat her and show up as a friend, and then you say nothing but negative shit about her. Why do you think people want to be a friend to somebody like that?
She don't have no friends. Ho, you nobody's friend. Period. That's why you talking to your motherfucking driver like he gives a fuck. He's sitting over here trying to give you motherfucking vocabulary lessons. Like, Marlo, you sad. You sad. That's just how I feel.
She didn't they finally get up to the location of the date.
I think we should try it. It's called Continent. I took down. It sounds like she said it's in the strip mall.
It's a strip mall and / plaza.
Was it Cumberland? I think they said.
I don't know. She didn't like the fact that it was in a strip mall or a plaza, and it's just like, you looking for a sugar daddy or you looking for a man?
She looking for a sugar daddy.
Because what he had, where the location where he's brought you to shouldn't even matter. It's in a public place. You safe. Try to go in, see what it's about before you start making judgments. She found out that Scott Lee, her Jamaican date, actually owns the restaurant.
So look what you sitting over there talking that shit in the car, and you with the owner. Like he had me. Order for me.
We find out that Ty, which is a producer of Real Housewives of Atlanta, she actually hooked them up together because she felt like he was time enough for her, basically.
Hold up, Ty. Is that not the girl in the last episode that was sitting down at that table and they was telling her she need to go on dates or whatever? When she met. Okay.
That's her
manager assistant. Cause I was finna say, look how lonely you is. You out here. Go ahead.
She says that the guy Scott Lee ends up saying that he's 39 years old. Mm-hmm. And she's like, oh, 39 is young, but I could probably fuck with it. And she's happy to hear that he was locked up and has a criminal background just as her. So, I mean, the date went nice. I mean, he pulled out all the stops. She had a very big bouquet of flowers.
They were nice roses.
Red roses. Mm-hmm. He had them set out in a nice little area. Mm-hmm. He ordered for her men. He ordered for her.
But you could tell it was I ordered for you because I know what my restaurant brings to the table. Yeah. It didn't come off controlling to me. No. It came off like I'm a chef. I know what's good here.
I know you're going to enjoy it.
I'm going to impress you with these good dishes.
And he gave her dish after dish after dish.
Had their own little bartender at the table shaking it up.
It was so nice and beautiful. Marlo.
That was a good day, Marlo. Go ahead.
This should teach you not to judge a book by its cover.
That was a nice day. I would have enjoyed my motherfucking self.
I'd have been just like how she was.
Okay, then. I would have too. That was a nice day. That was
like that was nice. They make a great couple.
He is.
They look
cute.
Beautiful together.
They do look good together.
Marlo, fix your attitude and don't fuck this up.
Okay, then. I hope he can definitely keep your attention for a while, for years at least. I hope it works out for you. And I'm hoping you don't have no bullshit, but at least date this man. Like, really take the time to date him. Don't just count him out because he seems pretty cool. I like it.
He seems very cool.
I like it.
He has more kids than she would want, but
she didn't say it was the amount of kids. It was the age of the kids. She said she didn't want to date nobody with kids younger than 5.
Yeah.
And he got 2 younger than 5.
2 younger than 5, so it's the amount of kids.
Them titles.
But yeah, hopefully y'all work that out.
Yeah.
So y'all let us know what y'all think about this episode.
Yes.
Get down there in the comments. Make sure you like, dislike, share, subscribe, and definitely follow.
Definitely on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. We are all over the place.
Right.
Hit us up.
Yeah.
And I guess we're gonna catch y'all next week.
Period.
Peace.